Hello, this is Norman Hallett, and I wanted to invite you to this tour of the Discipline Trader Mastery Kit online assets. Of course, you have the physical Mastery Kit that you receive in the mail, and we wanted to create an online version so that you had a couple of different ways of accessing all this great material. Remember, this is all about helping you with the mental and emotional issues of trading. Let me show you quickly what the site looks like. We're at the dashboard right now. We have tabs across the top, which makes it easy to navigate. You have the Welcome area, the Basics series, where we have 4 different basics lessons. We have the core modules. Here are the modules where you will do your mental and emotional training. The bonus materials, which I'll show you in a second real quickly. And if you are part of the Fast Response Coaching Network, you'll be able to ask your questions in this area to the experts that we have on staff to answer any and all of your questions in 4 basic areas. Let's go through the individual tabs very quickly. As you see, the dashboard is a place you can get to those tabs without hitting the tabs. You can hit these areas here, but let's go one at a time. The welcome area is really just a 4 or 5 minute video of me explaining the overview of how to use the Discipline Trader Mastery Kit. We also have a couple of recordings for you that we made, Q&As that we did with members of the Discipline Trader Mastery Kit, and they were able to ask any questions that they had about how the kit is used and so on, how to get the best results. And so we recorded those for you, and they're available to you. The basic series, we found early in training traders to be more disciplined, that what good is being disciplined to follow your trading plan if you don't have the basics down of money management, building a trading plan, how to journal, very important areas. So we've made basic lessons in those areas. Basic lesson 1 involves building and running your trading plan. We give you an hour presentation. They're done by one of our experts. This one is done by Vad Greifer, who goes through an hour of the basics of building and running a trading plan. We also give you the audio and and a printout if you'd like to read it. So there's a number of different ways of taking in the information. Basics lesson 2 is about risk and money management. We go through the power and the essential elements of journaling on basics lesson 3, and the 4th is bringing them all together with Joe Ross, who talks about trading as a business, not necessarily opening your own trading business, but running your trading as a business in a serious fashion. The next area, core modules. So once the basics are done, once you've got the basics under your belt, and you don't want to assume that you know everything in the basics, because you'll always pick up 1 or 2 things. So it's always very good to go through the basics first. Then we want you to experience the core modules. This is the area where you get your mental and emotional training. Core module 1, for instance, has the introduction. Each one of these sections, in any section, always starts with a video from me outlining what this whole section is about. So the core module 1 is we hit on the strength to pull the trigger. This is a subconscious training. You'll be taking this training once a day. It's only a 7-minute training. Here are your affirmations that are only 3 or 4 minutes long that you can listen to as an audio, can download those. They work in a nice conjunction with the subconscious training. We also give you a journaling primer and special reports and so on. That would be core module 1. Core module 2, you spend a week on core module 1, a week or 2 weeks. This whole course you do on your own time. So you want to get through the information in an orderly fashion, the way we present it to you, but you want to do it on your own time. There's no rushing through this. Everybody has their own speed. You can rush through it if you want to absorb it very quickly, but I suggest that you make some time every day, maybe 20 or 30 minutes every day to absorb the material and so on. Core module 2, which would be the next thing you do after core module 1, subconscious training, is overcoming thoughts of fear and greed. Let's take a quick look at one of these subconscious trainings. The online, here's the online training. I think you can see it here.
Attention to the image on your screen. slow, deep breath in and hold it at the top. And as you exhale, let your eyelids close.
So it's a light subconscious training type session, only 7 minutes long. As you can see, you can change the color of the spiral and do a couple of creative things. But essentially, you'll be just relaxing and listening to the suggestions, and in this particular 7-minute training, overcoming thoughts of fear and greed. Core Module 3, we give you trading to make money. That's what we work on mentally. And again, each one you're getting the matching affirmations, you're getting other assets on each of these modules, interviews with top traders, other things that can excite you and educate you on being better mentally and emotionally prepared. The interviews that we do with experts are not about how to trade, so to speak, where to buy and sell. They're about how, in this particular case, Steve Nissen handles his mental and emotional capabilities when to maximize his trading. So they give you their own particular tips. So there's 6 different core modules, all covering a very important area of the mental and emotional part of trading, so that you can train your subconscious mind so that when you get the stimulus, you have the right response to be as a professional winning trader. Bonus materials are something that we've included because we had a number of other assets that really didn't fit into particular categories. You've got 97 real-world journaling examples, developing focus, some of the things that we couldn't fit, and so we put it in this area. Fast response coaching forum. Now, this is an area that is a separate purchase. It's a separate area. It's a place where you can ask your questions to the experts. And we refresh this every 4 months. For a week, every quarter, you can log in and you can ask questions in any of these areas, mental and emotional issues of trading. Those questions go to Tisha and I. Building and following your trading plan. Those questions are answered by Vad Greifer. Employing risk and money management. Paul King handles those questions for us. Journaling, ideas and techniques, a very important area. Al Abaroa handles that for us. And the great Joe Ross is with us to handle all questions on trading as a business. Now, what happens during the week, one full week every quarter, you access this area and you ask any questions that you want. A few days before that week begins, we start at zeros in this area. You can still get access to the old questions and answers, but we want to generate a new energy for the students that have been with us for a while and the new students that come in. So we want you to ask the questions afresh so that it pertains to you specifically. You can ask any and all questions in the Fast Response Coaching Forum. You can, of course, in these topics. And you can ask as many questions as you want. You see that the last time we had a lot of comments and questions in the area of employing risk and money management. And so, again, all different areas. Again, you're going to be navigating from the dashboard, and you can see that in any of these areas, you've got the dashboard on, you've got the tabs on top. You can also navigate here from the side. So that's a quick view for you for the Disciplined Trader Mastery Kit online version. And as I hope you can see, we've tried to create the most effective training to eliminate mental and emotional mistakes by traders, because it's the lack of trading discipline, not the trading plan, that is the failing of most unsuccessful and frustrated traders. We hope to see you join our family and be the disciplined trader. Thank you for your time.